Go play a puzzle game. Opening the stream with an I Spy tutorial. I have no idea to what you're referring. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm insane. Probably my favorite so far. It's a good one, right? My favorite's still maybe Moo. But maybe that's just because we started with it. I'm an inspector from the deportment department. You gotta watch your manners. Nice. What's up, Praetor? I think you started strong with Moo. I saw Moo in another book. So it's a real word. I'm still picking up these chips. Have no idea why, but at some point it'll... Qatar was a low point? What? Qatar slaps, dude. Did you actually drink the water you went to get? Oh, I don't think I did. Cheers. Who was that? Let me go back, scroll up. Cheers, What Evil. What, me getting distracted? Doesn't seem realistic to me. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was, let me look at my list. I wrote a list after the stream yesterday, or 2 days ago. I want to get the tents, I want to get angels, I want to burn the sundial, and I want to get the throne room, which also involves burning stuff. So I think I'm going to take the trading post, because that way, look at how much stuff I have also. Wild. Also, hello, Phil. Hello, chat. Are we going to be less rowdy today? I hope not. I've got 148 gold, 10 gems, and 4 keys. If I can't get a friggin' metal detector and lens, I'm biffing. Parlor. Got to start with the parlor. We almost have all the parlors solved. Get this. Get that. Legumes or bananas. The gems are in the blue box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the black box. So this one has the word black. So if it were false, then it would make every statement true. Or at least some of the statements true. So this one has to be false. And because this one is false, that means that this one is true. Because they're not all false and they're not all true. Only one of them is. So that they have to be here. And this is also false. Let me just make sure. If it's true, then it automatically becomes false. If it's false, every statement being false is false, which means that this one's true, which means the gems are in the black box. They got easier at the end because I guess I've solved them all. Dang, that fit in there? A logical trophy. I think that's going to let me buy those tents, which is probably just another mode, but maybe it's something else. Workshop for sure. Definitely need that. Okay, it's not what I need, but that's okay. Word of the day is deportment. 2 hands. Thank you for asking and also caring about it. Nice. Silver key. All right. We will go for the courtyard because that gives us 2 more. And potentially a shovel, which eliminates... Damn. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. We are... The only thing we need is a magnifying glass. A glass that magnifies. I'll take the nursery here. I'd rather make sure I've got plenty of steps. Yoink. I'll take conference room. It's not bad to have something that I know is going to have the stuff in it. Coat check, master key is kind of good. Hallways also pretty good. I think I'll take the coat check. I'll take out this master key. That way I don't have to worry about keys for the rest of this run. And then we can also put something in at the end. If we can get that magnifying glass, all we have to do at that point is... I guess we'll switch. Here we go. Commissary. Yeah, I'll take the commissary right now. Come on, magnifying glass. Yes, dude.
Hell yeah. Another victory in Tobacco.
Okay, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to go see if this theory is right. I want to go see if I can scorch that sundial with my burning glass. And just a reminder for anybody who wasn't here, the message was turn scorched sundial base. The only sundial that I'm aware of is this one over here. We did in the orchard. We have been to it and tried to turn it, so it's not scorched automatically. But I guess the idea is it's possible that you can scorch it with a burning glass. That's the plan. So we're going to try that. It's also in a spot that makes sense. Oh, there it is. I don't get it. Okay. I guess maybe both of them pointing that direction. Or one pointing that direction and one pointing this direction. You solve a puzzle and the reward is more puzzle, yeah. I actually don't know how I did the scorching like that. I thought I was just clicking. I was just kind of clicking and it's just scorched automatically. I can't turn this last one, but maybe if I'm capable of scorching it. Okay, so as far as like what this puzzle is, it has like this sort of extra line dividing there, and then the scorch is there. You can turn it through the thing. I mean, there's... I hate to do it, but there's only... a total of, what, 64 possibilities? I have no idea what this is referring to. It's a 8-piece rotation I guess it could be that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 situation. But okay, so if that's the case, it would be like I've drawn out from the map one thing. So like 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's not that. It's not from the map. Or if it is, whatever I did is wrong there. But it hasn't given me any other hint from... I feel like it's got to do something with the... It's interesting that the sundial... So one thing I'm noticing is the shadow doesn't change, which makes me think that... Hey. That's like a relevant aspect of the puzzle, because sundials are used to tell the time and it's not changing with the time. What's up, Spice Slicer? What's up, Deffy? The divider is weird because it's pointing, I guess maybe it's like supposed to be... Okay, I'm gonna just... Doesn't seem to be a specific position, so it might be a combination situation. You bought strawberries and they're so good. I do think that fresh strawberries are... The gap between fresh strawberries and not as good strawberries is the widest of any... Okay, I think this is what it is. I was brute forcing, but I think I'm supposed to line up these. There we go. I just noted. Yo. I just noticed. I saw them at first, and then okay. I gotta go get the other one. That's exciting. Microchip situation? Yeah, I have Michael chips. I'm gonna put them in the microwave. Took me a minute doing that also, yeah. Kind of weird to go from the idea of like scorching it to just it not being relevant at all. I thought that the place the scorches were going to be was going to be relevant, but yeah. Michael. Salad is such a banger, you guys. You have to have a salad if you can. Has anyone in here ever had a salad? Sounds pretty friggin' dope. I'm pumped. A satellite dish? Permanently unlocked and added to your campsite, experimental data packets can now be uploaded, and inbound electronic mail and communications from off-site will no longer be blocked. Okay. New info just dropped? Yo. People can send me email now. Okay. Okay, well, it's not here, but people can send me email now. All right, 46 steps. I've got the nursery up. Great. You can now upload data packs to the Steam Workshop. I'm thinking maybe that it's just more of that kind of stuff, but still. Swan Song. And they did say 3 hidden admin. Actually, you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try Castle. Okay, I'm going to try. What was the other words? Because I saw it in here, so maybe try your real life Steam password. Okay. Didn't work. Cloak. Count, cloak. And then the thing translated to airy. What's my name? Simon? Simon Airy? Simon? Okay. Aries. All right. I don't know. Anyway, we're looking for... Actually, I'm going to try one more. Airy. Hubert or Humphrey or whatever the fuck his name is. Okay. I have to remember what the guy's name is. I could do Kimberly Thompson. Turn to menu. I'm looking for network settings, electronic mail settings, check connection offsite, operational, inbound and outbound with Synca are fully functional. Excellent. Okay. Dog, I just set up the friggin' email system. You guys just, if you're in the office and you haven't for a while, remember to pay your respects to your network administrators, your network architects, your network engineers. They have to go scorch a sundial, turn them around just to get email set up. So, like, they do a lot of work. We'll take the pantry. I always wondered why that stuff takes so long. Yeah, no. They have to scorch a sundial and solve a puzzle to get outbound communication functional. Let's get the old observatory here. Sail. Now that I'm getting sail all the time, it doesn't really matter. Kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Oh, bookshop too? That would have been... I should have paid attention to that. I guess I gotta go treasure trove here, guys. Use a regular key on this box. Let's see some good information, huh? Green memos and pink boxes are always false. Eat my ass, treasure trove. Fucking memo ass. Shut the hell up. Nobody gives a shit about memos. Game's trying to get me to care about memos. I'll never care about memos, dog. So mean to the treasure trove. Deservedly. Gotta figure out what the other key I need in here. Ooh, laundry room. I could get 1 million other things. I think I'm gonna go quest bedroom though, get the steps, because I'm actually a little low on steps. But yeah, I could get 100 million keys. I have a skeleton key, so it doesn't matter. Nice, get a compass. I do really want, actually, the... We've already solved the thing that we wanted to do, but I do also want the... Real quick, I'll see if I can... The throne room. Because if I can get the throne room, which is what I've selected with the Banner of the King, then I'm going to be able to light the torches in it. I think that's probably going to be something. I'd be surprised if that's the only thing you have to do, because it does seem like an end game puzzle. But I bet it's something. I bet it's something. Got a shovel? Hell yeah. Worthless old shoe, dude. That's me. Can go up, can go over. I can't choose. I think I'll actually take this, go to a hallway. Because it's most likely, like if I can't get a black book, can I? So if I could, then I'd have it guaranteed. No, it doesn't look like it. Although I am surprised that there hasn't been like a secret in this room. It feels like there should be. In the room labeled secret passage. But drawback press, that's funny. Mark it. All right. Phil, would you drink half beer, half milk? I feel like I've answered this question. I could have sworn that I've answered this question before. Master key. Would you answer this? I would answer the question again for a sub goal. And that's a Phil Jameson promise. One sub and I would answer that question.
Bit.
What, will you answer for 1 bit?
Subscription. 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 Subscription.
Hey, Couchpunk, thank you so much for the gift sub. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't drink half beer, half milk for a sub goal. Thank you. Electric Eel Aquarium. Get myself them steps. Get myself a gem, another gem. Dig it up. You're very welcome. And then we're going to go over to the side here. Powered garage. Not too shabby, but West Wing Hall, even less shabby. Lets me down into the bottom. Half beer, half orange juice. I feel like no. But that's not a promise. I might have. Beer and lemonade I have had. I don't much care for it. I know it's a popular drink. It's not for me. Nice. Love a sleep mask. So we're still hoping to get the throne room, folks. Yeah, I'll take the pool. It's got a couple chests in it. Hoping for the throne room, and I'm also hoping for the gift shop, the Mount Holly gift shop. Because the gift shop I can buy a couple of things, which would be nice. Nice. Get the drawing room here. Half import, half domestic beer. Yeah, that's my hey, is it just open forever now? That's great. I don't have to do that anymore. I wonder what triggered that. I guess maybe the it must have been the thing I just did The garage is no longer powered. Laundry room is also not powered. I'll take this. They patched it. It was a patch? Okay. Must have been a patch that just happened then, right? Take the keys, even though it don't matter. Take the orange, even though it do matter. Or perhaps because it do matter. Get this master key here. Earlier today? Nice. Well, we got to go for the casino, guys. Right? Can't not get the casino at a time like this. Let's lose 100 gold. We have never won the roulette. I never expect to. Hey! We won it. We got 200 gold. We're up to 327 gold, folks. That's right. I'll use the silver key here. I would like to be able to go up as well as to the side. Security's dece. Dining room is giving me steps. I'm going to take security because I can get the email. I can see what's going on with the email now that I've got double or nothing. I can't do it again, unfortunately. You know I would. Oh, I left 15 coins in there as well. Not that I need it. I will turn... This doesn't matter, but I'll turn it up. Go to security menu. I'm going to do log in a network. You don't stop when you win. You stop when you lose it all. Electronic mail. Okay. Data transfers. View available data packets. Advanced experiments for experienced technicians. I suppose I should do that. I don't know if that's going to be harmful or helpful, but I have to do it because it's new stuff. That could be more like curse mode type stuff. Enter to view more details. Permanently increase your lock picking skill. Stock your pantry with fruit. Okay, great. Remove a crate from the tunnel.
Hell yeah. Another victory in
That and the lock picking skill are sick. Lower the reservoir by 1 feels not great because I've just got the pump room anyway. That's all I have to do. Tomorrow room, different antechamber lever. 10 times you view your map. Lose 10. That's funny. Next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then I could just be popping crates out of the tunnel there. First time you enter each room on rank 9. Okay. That's great. I need to get a laboratory ASAP. No Synca packets are available. But I'm going to do remote terminal access, actually. And I'm just going to do it anyway. Because I would like to start an experiment. Some small cinematics can now be skipped. Nice. Bug patches, minor changes to these experiments you just unlocked. Huge bug on PS5 making people lose save data, so they've been working hard on that. Nice. Okay. Little cinematic you get when you open a chamber door is skippable now. Nice. Okay. Remove a crate from the tunnel for sure. Bedroom or security door? I haven't gotten any security doors unlocked, and I've just switched it to high. This could get 6 out. Probably more than the bedroom drafting. Each time you find some trash while digging could be theoretically better, but I think this is probably going to give me 3 to 5, and everything else will give me maybe 2 to 4. So I'm going to go with this. What I really need is to get that thing that maximizes your experiments, whatever it is, the blessing from the shrine. Master key. Could do furnace or closed exhibit. Guarantees I have at least 1 security lock, so kind of have to do security exhibit. I can't do the crown this run, but This is giving me a crate out, so I'm already pleased with that. Kitchen or attic? I'll take attic here. Huge. Wonder how many I have to remove before it becomes traversable. That's huge. I bet that's going to be the thing that gets me to the tea room. That's my guess. Because the tea room came up in the rumpus room recently, and that's the first time in a while. A chef and a chief. I don't remember the chef. Hey, Hustle Cat.
Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug. Cause if I was a bug, I would have been slain by the raid. I'd be laying in the grave. Cause I would have been sprayed by the raid.
Welcome, folks. If I remember correctly, you are in front of me of the game. I will give you a second in case you want to avoid spoilers, but I have just scorched, I'll pause a little bit, the sundial. And I now have an experiment that, okay. This is what I want. I just accessed the experiment already, so. All right. Really? Huh. I am surprised. I would have been sure that these candles would be lit via the thing that lights the item. That specifically says it lights candles, but okay. I was like, I didn't even doubt it, honestly. I was at pretty much 100% on that. What? Phil, that's crazy. You sound insane right now. I am very surprised. That kind of like, that's throwing me. I do have Blessing of the Monk, so I could just draft the throne room outside if I retire here. But the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to have a room here and see if there's anything that happens behind this. However, I feel like maybe I do need this crown to go there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the blue crown, and I will see if that does anything in this room. It would make sense. It would make sense. Shout out turning off followers only. We did that, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah. We like giving you a shot of the chat before we do so. Thank you for doing that, Shahan. So I could do the secret garden key and get in from the left side. Or, I mean, I guess I could just, I've already opened the door, so I don't need the foundation. I'm going to go for classroom here so that I can just, yeah. 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 Puzzles have you going crazy looking for solutions ever. Lighting candles? Laughing my ass off. Yeah, name one video game where you light candles. You wild guy, Phil. Lighting candles to solve puzzles in a video game? I can't even think of one extremely famous Nintendo series that does that. You fool! Mount Holly gift shop. Yo. Oh! Oh! I was sure that I wasn't going to need more money. Wowee. I need $72 more. Okay. I could do that. I need that coin purse, dude. I didn't even... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I guess the treasure trove does come in handy, dude. Friggin' brokey alert. I will take the cloister. We're going to come over to the side first. We're going to try to draft bedrooms. Nice. Dormitory is going to have an item in it. Hopefully it's a coin purse. I saw those appear. The maids didn't leave this. I saw that. Something else in here, maybe? Maybe a coin purse, per se? Okay. If we don't, and if we do find a freezer, I might just take the freezer. Because it is possible. I don't want to dig before I get my other potential items, because if I get a coin purse, it's going to be huge. So, Master Key. Huge. Okay. I guess I go... I wish I could rotate this, but I think I still take it. I can go down to the Great Hall and to the aquarium to get more items. Yeah, this is going to give me another item. Purposely left it untidy. The way that word started to come out was so weird. It's like, what you doing there, Phil? It's a redraw. Showroom, dining room. We'll go dining room. Have our nice portiere house. Okay, we have so much money. But we need 72 more money. I wish that I didn't have... no, whatever. Do I want to do that? I get multiple dig spots, and I'm guaranteed to get into the thing. So yeah, I think I do want to do this. I'm surprised I've only had one security door. Coins, please. Trash. Coins, please.
Bit.
There are at least 15 more in the casino. Nice, it's the one I want. I could just pull it and then I can walk away. Hold right click to skip. Okay. Right next to the gazebo, dude. Guys, I'm so close to the gazebo. I could taste it. No Megamind meme emote. Megamind meme. All right, this connects back to conference room, which is going to have all the fruit in the corner. I've already used my spread, or I've already used my connection, so I can't spread money. But if I can draft an office, I think I can buy these tents this run. I'll take the hallway. What's the opposite of scurvy? You're going to get that. The shits. Okay. 4 more gold. 4 at a time, folks. 4 at a time. And then we might have to gamble in the casino for money. Like, legit, like, we need to do it, maybe. Locker room is pretty big. I could get a lot of money in the locker room, and it connects. We're going to go with that. And there's a door. Hell yeah. Another crate into bag. Powered furnace. I'm going to redraw. Laundry room theoretically could add money. No, it can't. There's no way for it to add money for me. But I could get 300 gems if I so chose. Showroom is interesting, but I think I'm going to redraw again. Hope for office. Yes, dude. Okay, and I can get, because I have a servant's spare quarters, I can distribute money there as well. That might do it paired with conference room and all these keys that I can use in locker room. I have so many steps, though. What I'm going to do is... I'm actually not going to do this yet, because I can probably get a little more if I come over here first. So, I'm going to get this run, guys. I will use the keys to unlock stuff to see what's in there. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. That's, I didn't mean to take that, but car keys, right? Okay. Couldn't quite tell. Could have been some other key that I was unaware of. I'm going to leave these coins for now. I'll be back to get them. In case I get a coin purse. Gems I can just take. Oh, I'm pumped, guys. You found candles to light anywhere else? I found them in the chapel, if that's what you're trying to vaguely allude to. I've already smashed that piggy bake open. Piggy bake. Did not say a very good N there. I just said piggy bake. Can trade the car keys still. Yeah, I've got the trading post as well, so I can sell stuff. I have a very, very good chance, I think, of getting the money needed to buy tents today. I was hoping to do something with this throne room, but perhaps I was not meant to today. I'll go get a bunch more keys. And I'll be back to take the rest of this money and distribute more. Okay, so I'm going to go down. I'm going to go all the way over and up. Shpig. And then I'm going to go to here and up. While I'm at it, I will dig and get these gems, even though I could theoretically... Oh, I have to go over there. Even though I could theoretically do a little better. When I was upgrading, I could have taken a note of which angels were which. I think that might be relevant. My thesis is maybe there's a second way to hit the angels, because it's weird that I solved that puzzle so quick, and there was like, and I didn't know their names at all at that point in time. So that's my thesis, is there's going to be a second way to do it, and that will allow you to, I don't know, do something else. Subscription. I'll go Breakfast Nook because I can get Paul. Welcome back for 36 months, Paul. Thank you. Thank you. I think it is a pretty good thesis, right? I will take the veranda because I want to save my die. Come on, coin pouch. Okay, no worries. No worries if I don't get it. I just do want it, but no worries. But I do want it. Okay, and back up through here, 2 steps. Open the door, get another crate removed from the hallway, dog. break room from the tunnel, not the hallway. I don't really need the keys because I'm going to go back through that other room. Master key goes straight across. If I can, I will re-roll for this one. Wine cellar or showroom? I can go straight through to the antechamber right now if I do this. But I guess it gets me to the casino quicker. Which will give me some of the money I need, and I can go through security also to check if there's anything else. Okay, I'll do that. Plus, while we're at it, I get this. Ding. Feel like I should complete an experiment for that, but that's okay. I won't complain. That's not in my deportment. State inventory should be... Ooh, 40 coins. Not just 15 coins, but 40 coins. And also a lockpick kit. So I know there's 15 coins here. I guess I'll go down through here. 48 coins. Go buy your mama house. Go buy your whole family houses. Might fuck around and buy my whole family houses. Oh yeah, the coins are going to be in here. That's right. Okay. Very nice. 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 Flashbacks to Hollow Knight. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Next up. Here.
Nice.
Run payroll. For this week. Oh, okay. Spread gold in estate. Did not realize. Okay, down 2 gets me to Electric Eel Aquarium. Over 3 gets me to conference room. Check it out, folks. Money, 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 key, money, key. And now we have
Bit.
404 gold. And the hits keep on coming.
Bit.
The hits just keep on coming. All right, now we're going to go up 1. Left 1.
Bit.
And then up 2. And we're going to purchase something that costs 400 gold. Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo.
Nice.
So the question is, does that happen immediately? And it looks like probably not. But that seems like a very, very valuable thing. A hidden blue memo seems like it's going to give me all kinds of new puzzles. It looks like it does not happen immediately. Okay. That's huge. That's huge, 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 huge. As far as checking this back wall, I've once again kind of gotten a room that doesn't necessarily show me if there's anything behind accidentally. So the throne room situation, I do have to try again. But I'm going to go get the crown, and I'm going to come back to the throne room and see if that does anything. I have an inkling it will. I wonder what. Yeah, I'll check security as well, because that's the other place that could theoretically have a blue memo. Okay. I have to do this again, dude, to reopen it? Not happening. Simply not happening. And I can't go get this. I need to do this heist every time, which makes me think it's quite valuable. Okay. Okay, that's a regular blue memo. It's wrong. Okay, we're going to try looking very carefully for another blue memo. My guess is it doesn't happen immediately. Can I do anything on this? Can I burn this one? No. Still a lockpick kit and a paper crown. I do want to put my skeleton key away before I finish for the day. Friggin', this is describing me, dude. It's repellent. Very appropriate, by the way, that the only time I win the roulette was when I needed the 200 gold. Every other time, I have fully not needed it. So good luck for me, definitely. Okay, so I think probably it doesn't work today, which is just as well. I'm thrilled. That's really cool. Blue tents. Each blue room you draft on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. That's sick. Okay, back to the throne room with the crown. Reclaim the crown. It's the sigil. Just making absolutely sure I cannot light those. I'm very, very surprised about that. Was it there, What Evil? Is that what you're saying? I don't want you to tell me where it is, but like, did you see it and it is there? Then probably not. I'd like to find it, but I will look around very slowly. Yeah, I don't think it shows up if you get the tent later either. I would be surprised if it did. Okay, so we tried. I appreciate the confirmation though. Let me look at my task list. I wrote these down. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I can't do the tomb today because I got the trading post. Could theoretically go out and see what stuff trades for, and then maybe put it in the coat check if I prefer it. I think I want to keep the master key rather than the burning glass as my thing. Tents, got it. Angels, did not get it. Sundial did get it. And Throne, I did not get it. Okay. But 2 things in one run, that's about as good as it gets in Blueprints, you know? 2 permanent upgrades, it's pretty wild. Also, we hit 100.
Hell yeah.
100 allowance.
Another victory. Aruda.
If you call it a day in a room in your house, hello, Chris, you will have that opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. I don't think I want to do that because it's going to be the grounds. It's going to take up my spot in the trading post. I'd like the outside. I want the tomb, so I don't think I want to do that. So we're going to run out. Zip. We're going to go all the way to the aquarium. One of the few things you can jump off there. Then we're going to go across to conference room. Right? Yeah. Secret passage is somehow does not have any secrets in it. Wild. Nursery. Dan's being mean to me. Don't make me go into chat. Compass and shovel. Dowsing rod. Trash. Okay. Out. This way. Go over to the trading post, see what my options are for all these things. I will turn this stream around. I do have repellent available for trade. I don't know what I would want to get rid of. I guess maybe gymnasium. Gymnasium's annoying. How long is it not there for? 1 week. I'm always like, yeah, I'd like to get rid of it, but what if it's like what if I need it? I haven't done anything with silver key, coin purse, allowance token, hall pass, coin purse. I could maybe get rid of it for an allowance token and keep like a I don't know. Master key is pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to some Mount Holly rug. Slow the symbol on there. Nice. Dig up a nice few old coins here. And let's go check to see how, like what the deal is with those crates outside. Also, can I scald these? No. Bird feeders are not nothing. I still refuse to believe that the bird feeders are just irrelevant. Let's see what we're working with here. All right. A small dent has been made. We got to really hit some good stuff from here. But a small dent has been made. Not enough for the birds to be fed. Phil, there needs to be a puzzle. Like, all right, buddy. Yeah, there has to be a puzzle. I'll say it. Okay. This is 1, 2. There's no way this is it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. It's one of the only other 8 notch things that I've encountered. Something going on downstairs that says castle, 2 and 6 extra lines next to each of them. Is he okay? He's losing it. Throne room. I think I've got to get the closed exhibit crown and then take it to the throne room. Because this is clearly a different crown than that one. So I think that's got to be something. First the candles and now this. He's losing his mind. Terminal puzzle brain. Anything with the flowers? That is wild. I mean, success in my book. I'm looking forward to Sunday. Now we've got a couple of extra things to look forward to. Let's check our key. We've got clues on rank 8 with blue rooms to look forward to. We've got whatever's going on with this throne room to look forward to. We've got the angels. I wasn't able to get another book. Out. Reserved in the library, but something. Dormitory. Sorry, I said that a little strange, didn't I? I meant to say dormitory. Get the hell out of here. Gymnasium's been removed from the draft pool for 1 week. Did you realize there are 8 letters in Jameson? Something to think about. Dude. Okay, so do I want to end in any particular room? I think probably not. I think that the only one I do want to end in is probably break room. I'm amazed I can't figure anything out with this throne room, dude. It really feels like I should have been able to do something with the light. But I guess I need to get this crown to do something in the throne room. Just quickly check everybody's sword and shield. This one's backwards. There's a king here, black king. Throne room. Click, 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 clack, click, clack. That's the lever. These candles are lit. These ones cannot be lit by my special candle lighter for whatever reason. End your day in antechamber and draft a second copy of it. That's how you win. Yo. The funny thing is there might be some sort of thing where you can do something like that. The thing that said there are 2 entrance rooms in the hovel, I'm still like constantly thinking of. Well, think that's about it, folks. I don't know what else I could do here. This is the only thing that I had as far as like a lead. That was the thing I wanted to try. So there must be another way to light these candles. Because it really does seem like quite obvious that they need to be lit. They're lit in The Red Prince, the book. And then I guess the other question, I need to write this down. I need to find the manuscripts. For both A New Clue and The Red Prince, because he says that you can do it here. Let's see, 7, 8, 1. I think it was 1, 2. I forget. It's like what? 4, 5. Was it this? Yeah. He says, as one final gift, I leave and bequeath him the original manuscripts. Something move over here when it did that? Of his mother's works that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. Those preliminary draft copies include Red Prince, which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and A New Clue, which she penned here during the darkest. After 3 years, you'll get a review from your grandpa. I'll light them for you if you've made enough friends and stuff. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I feel like this is probably an order that is important, especially because it ends with Draxus. I bet you start with Orinda and then go through. I just have to figure out who the last couple are. I know Orinda, I know Rinna, I know Joya. I believe I know Mila and maybe Dowager because of the thing. So I need to figure out Lydia and Vea as the last two to know who they are. I probably should know, but okay. On this page has italics when it will be removed. Yeah. Okay. The fact that it says on this page there is like something, but maybe not. In the natural order of things, you'll come to be content. I don't see the word of the day. It's deportment. Orinda, Lydia, Rinna and Joya, Dowager, Vea, Mila and Draxus. Simon P. Jones. Simon P. Jones. Okay, so where are these draft copies, dog? Whether or not he finds it, I guess I need to like contact. Do I have any other email rooms? I just have. Oh, wait, let's go to the office. Check if there's anything new because of the update. I've already done the update there. But if we go down and then up, maybe there will be something new in the office. Why is everybody talking to you via letter only? Dude, my crazy uncle. Making everybody talk to me via letter. Dude loves snail mail. I do want to figure out what those other admin keys are now that it says, because I feel like that's probably something. Okay, no data packets there. That makes sense. I guess I don't really want to order any of these for sure because I don't know what might be helpful. Wait, what was that about satellite? Only be able to access data currently on the system. So if he does figure out the network password, he should be able to read emails that were on the system on November 6th. Anybody have any updates? No real word on his progress yet, but it's very hard to say without access to the internet from here. Monitoring a few things from the office in Sinca doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. Your guess is good as mine. Been a month when we were expected to turn to work. No one had much information at this time about what's happening on the estate, but my sister's planning a trip in a week, and it'd be nice to know if this indefinite leave has any expected end date. Thanks for checking in. It's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no. We don't really know when we'll be going back to work, so by all means, take that trip and have fun. These indefinite furloughs only happen once in a career. I'd like to add that even if he has found room 46, he would want some additional time alone on the estate to adjust before he summons us back to resume work. Going to be at least another month, maybe longer. Merry Christmas, Simon. I want to let you know, we've left some presents for you in the boudoir. Damn it. I knew there was something in the boudoir on friggin' Christmas, dude. I knew it. Let's go to electronic mail. Some new stuff here. Estate beneficiary. Okay. New announcements. Public terminal in Sinca. Very few like Randolph have electronic mail capabilities. I guess I should go back to security and check to see if there's any mail there. Probably not, but it is possible. And I've got a million steps, so. Nice Prater. Login to network. Swan song. To Kirk Darren, stop recording. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. And then, yeah, all right. Those are all the same. Nothing I can do here. I think we've done everything that we think could be good. And as a result, how are we doing today? We're doing so good, Lucky. How are you? We've accomplished a number of things.
Subscription.
Thank you very much for the gift sub, Praetor, to Lucky. Enjoy. And folks, we're going to call it a day in the break room. I don't like Blessing of the Monk. I wish I had the other one. We got ourselves up to 100 allowance. We got the throne room, but we couldn't figure it out. We lit the sundial. We purchased blue tents. Huge. Absolutely, in my opinion, huge, massive. And with that, folks, we're going to call it a day.